Spotify reigns supreme as the most common way people listen to music these days. In this video, we look at the top 20 most streamed songs on Spotify in October 2024. Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. It was released way back on December 3, 2012 from American band The Neighborhood's debut studio album I Love You. It has become a huge streaming hit in recent years after going viral on TikTok, somehow becoming the bisexual anthem. The song has now been certified 11 times platinum by the RIAA and has accumulated more than 3.3 billion streams on Spotify. A bar song, Tipsy by Shabuzi. It is the breakout hit for Shabuzi, the new rising star in country, released on April 12, 2024. It's a catchy bop that has blown up around the world. It has now spent 15 weeks on number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and has accumulated 866 million streams on Spotify. Lose Control by Teddy Swims. It was released on June 23, 2023 as the second single from Teddy's debut studio album, I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 1. It has become his breakout hit and was his first song to reach the Billboard Hot 100. It eventually peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on March 30, 2024. It has now reached more than 1.2 billion streams on Spotify. ¿Qué vas a hacer hoy? By Omar Courtz and De La Rose. It was released on October 12, 2024 as the new collaboration from Puerto Rican singers Omar Courtz and De La Rose of his first album, First Musa. It was a low-key duet that peaked at number 23 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 104 million streams on Spotify. Bad Cam by Sabrina Carpenter. It was released as track 6 on Sabrina's 6th studio album Short and Sweet on August 23, 2024. It is a synth-pop banger, and it is one of the horniest songs on the album. It was one of the highlights from it, peaking at number 14 on the Billboard Global 200, and it has now reached 247 million streams on Spotify. Tu Boda by Oscar Maidon and Fuerza Regida. It is a song by Mexican singer Oscar Maidon and the regional Mexican band Fuerza Regida, released on September 26, 2024. It's a corridos tumbados hit that peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 116 million streams on Spotify. Wildflower by Billie Eilish. It is the 5th track from Billie Eilish's new album Hit Me Hard and Soft, released with the album on May 17, 2024. It is the latest song to become a streaming hit, as it has peaked at number 15 on the Billboard Global 200. She has been performing it all over the place, and it has now accumulated 455 million streams on Spotify. Molet Floor, Kiss Me by Lisa. It is a standout single by Blackpink's Lisa, released on October 4, 2024. The members of Blackpink have been releasing solo singles this past month, and all of them have been successful. Lisa performed the song at the 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show, and it has now peaked at number 24 on the Billboard Global 200. Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. It was released on January 18, 2024 as the lead single from Benson's debut studio album, Fireworks and Rollerblades. It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. It is globally one of the biggest hits of the year, and it has now reached 1.5 billion streams on Spotify. Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. It is a single by Gigi Perez, released on July 26, 2024. The song went viral on TikTok and peaked at number 19 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now become a huge hit, accumulating more than 254 million streams on Spotify. Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter. It was released on June 6, 2024 as a follow-up single to Espresso from Sabrina's 6th studio album Short and Sweet. It was an immediate hit, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and Global 200, making it the highest debut of Sabrina's career. It has now accumulated 957 million streams on Spotify. Si Antes Te Hubiera Conocido by Karol G. It was released on June 20, 2024, as a standalone single from Karol G's upcoming album. It was released with the music video and managed to become an instant hit, peaking at number 12 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 647 million streams on Spotify. Timeless by The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. It was released on September 27, 2024, as the second single from The Weeknd's upcoming 6th studio album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. It features Playboi Carti, who has been on fire with features this year. The song has already peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and has reached 159 million streams on Spotify. Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. It was released on April 5, 2024 as a standalone single. It became Chappell's breakout hit, peaking at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. It has now accumulated 887 million streams on Spotify. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. It was released as a single on April 11, 2024 from Sabrina's 6th studio album, Short and Sweet. It has become one of the biggest hits of the year, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now been certified 3 times platinum by the RIAA and has accumulated more than 1.5 billion streams on Spotify. Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. It was released on August 23, 2024 as the third single from Sabrina's new album, Short and Sweet. The song was accompanied by an amazing music video starring Jenna Ortega. Sabrina has been dominating 2024, and Taste has accumulated 448 million streams since its release. Apata by Rose and Bruno Mars. It was released on October 18, 2024 as the lead single from Rose's upcoming debut studio album, Rosie. It is a banging collaboration with Bruno Mars, who is 2 for 2 in collaborations in recent months. The song has already topped the Billboard Global 200, and the video completely went viral on YouTube, exceeding 200 million views in just 2 weeks. Who by Jimin. It was released on July 19, 2024 as the lead single from Jimin's second studio album, Muse. He has been dropping huge solo singles since BTS went on a hiatus. The song has become a huge hit, peaking at the top of the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 890 million streams on Spotify. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. It was released on May 17, 2024 as the 4th song from Billie's latest album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. It was first teased on the trailer for the upcoming 3rd season of the Netflix series Heartstopper. It is one of the standout songs from the album, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now accumulated more than 1.3 billion streams on Spotify. Die With a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. It's a collaboration between 2 pop legends, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, released on August 16, 2024. It has a retro soft rock sound and also has a country western vibe. It became an instant hit, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 793 million streams on Spotify.